Hello guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy part 2. Udah ketemu settingan grafiknya yang bagus, yang benar. Semoga nggak nge-crash lagi ya. Tadi nge-crash mulu. Ternyata salah di ininya tadi nih kayak kalau PC kalian low ya ini kalau PC kalian apa speknya sama kayak gue berarti terus ininya di medium high. Pokoknya menurutmu penting itu di high, yang nggak penting di medium. Lancar jaya. Nah, gambarnya juga agak mendingan kok kayak tadi. Buruk banget tadi Indra. Berasa kayak main
Off on
game
another adventure,
PS3.
are we?
Are we?
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Karena juga cepet, enak.
Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Levioso. Not Leviosa. Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
This one is
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember,
Levioso.
well done.
Okay.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Potato. complicate
Let's
things.
just say I'm a
Students for this act.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Strong competitions.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I had my share of combat. It was never designed.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires... You know, you might be a perfect fit.
Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good.
In mind.
Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the...
Okay.
Till next time.
Revelio.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Terus di mana sih? Di atas kan. Meet Professor wisely. Secret dueling club. Oh, itu ya. Secret dueling club. Wanna fight with you? Sama. Kayak gimana sih itu di luar ya?
What are you up to now?
Oh, kira bisa nggak? Oke lah ya.
Revelio.
Amen. Oh gitu. I see. I see you later.
Whee!
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swing! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
It's good. Oh, it's a toilet. Ah. Wanna pee? Oh. Oh, the kue. Oh, this is the entrance.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Behind me, I promise. May we talk about this?
Uber. What? Oh. Legendary cave. Oh, I got that. Okay, wait. I wanna see. Salah pencet. Mana? Not this one. Not this one. Kok nggak ada? Jadi kayak guru ya. Sama Gwen, Stacy.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Oke.
Accio.
Apa ini?
Levioso.
Oh. Nice.
Revelio.
Aku semakin dekat dengan kuisnya. Harusku jaga-jaga.
Can I help you?
No, you cannot help me.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end, win. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And, to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Guys, lagi screenshot deh.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso. Lagi tes lock.
Levioso.
Mind the one!
Potato. Levioso.
Oh,
Levioso.
Ringo, you're better than that.
oh.
Potato.
There goes my way.
Accio. Levioso.
Come on.
Yes.
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
What is it? Oke, ini harus punya spell Buka pintu.
Leviosa.
Oh ya, oh harus punya spell yang apa namanya berhenti.
Revelio.
Do I have any quest? Oke, nggak ada. Cuman apa nih? Resolution classroom. Oh ya benar lah. Questnya ini. Oh. Enak dia kalau nggak render pintunya ngeloading dulu.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Yes.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Bye. Oh.
Revelio.
Ngelek. Render. Kayaknya video distance medium tapi tadi guys, ada yang kurang misalnya. Ada yang mempengaruhi. Material untuk buat so far still so good.
Revelio.
Ini apa anjir? Oh, ini orang tadi.
Oh, such fun!
Revelio.
Gila. Dalam plannya apa sih? Gua males berlari. Gila. Tepat bukan musim oh waknas.
Revelio.
Halo Cing. Kok bunyi kucing gitu? Wah. What is that?
Revelio.
Ya, tadi ada kertas bang.
Leviosa.
Aduh, mana dia? Kok salah? Akio. Nggak salah virus. Deal. Mari kita puzzle. 21 2 anjir. Dulu. 0 1 21
Revelio.
Acuan keduanya mana ya? Oh, cuma satu ini doang. Loh,
Revelio.
I've always said
There was
that
something
travel
else too.
broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Extra powdered bat spleen, I think.
oh ini sebab anjir jauh banget. Anjir ribet. Oh, yang keduanya itu 17 dari ini. Mana ini? Ini sama berarti udah benar kan? Ayo. Iya, iya, iya. Iya, iya. Bentar. Ada yang salah. Oh. Nol. Itu 2 3. Ada 1. Nggak ada. 21. Oke, itu 17 dan 27. Kambing. Kambing. Apa sih?
Revelio.
Ini apa namanya? Itu di mana lokasi? Central Hub. Lumayan sendiri. Laba-labaan. Menangkap. Oh, gue tadi ada film menangkap. Bingung mau gabung sama. Oh. Dekorasi. Ini kacamatanya ibu kita. Tadi dapat apa? Ya. Sorry. Oh, bukan. Storage. Nah, itu saja. Ya,
Revelio.
di mana sih? Salah.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide... Professor Sharp asked that they have a...
Yeah.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when...
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman. I would trust no one else.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Gara-gara settingan grafik tadi salah. Gwen lu jadi putih banget ya. Harusnya kurangin dikit.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, you've no time to waste.
Revelio.
You have to secret.
Revelio.
Ini ada kucing warna putih.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. I have arranged some for today.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is in...
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect vintage. Oh, easy.
This is the right area. Got it.
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Levioso.
Levioso.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Tadi udah kan ya?
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh. Masih.
Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my...
I trust the preliminary tasks...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Nice.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh,
Revelio.
nice. So cool. Ya. Ada bocil minta tolong. Baru kita lihat. Di situ nggak ada. Masih di situ.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Okay. Terus punya sapu
Haven't you
dong.
any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Iya itu. Gwen jenazah gobstone.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Wonder if there's any mice there.
There's something in there. I just know it. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Spider-Gwen.
Revelio.
Cara jongkok gimana ya? Nggak bisa jongkok. Tapi gue lihat ada yang bisa jongkok. Waktu main, yang screen, oh nggak ada jongkok.
Revelio.
Mana again? High place.
Revelio.
Kok tidak ada? Oke, bukan di sini. Tandanya suruh ke bawah. Oh itu, I see.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Nice.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Oh iya? Oh.
Accio.
Oke. 3 lagi.
Revelio.
This is a fun set quest, by the way. Ada chest. Oh, gelap.
Lumos. Revelio.
Melek. Itu apa suruh ngapain?
Accio. Levioso.
Hah?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Apalah. Puzzle lagi. Pusing. Yang atas 12 lagi. Bentar.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Why does the mage identify himself? It's most intrusive to me. Transfiguration is far too difficult for me. I like to have a recipe to follow.
Revelio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
What are you up to now?
Astaga, mic-nya mati berarti ngomong. Ih, kebiasaan. Welcome to the stream, siapapun yang nonton dan tidak. Chill, nih chill, game stream chill. Kayaknya jangan nakal biar ada yang mainin.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Iya nih.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Quest. Is it? Nickname the influence. Jangan. Ternyata. Oh iya,
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
ternyata buka buku ini bikin ngaruhin aku juga cuy ternyata. Ini pas back gitu.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Bro guys, screenshot dulu. Okay.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is some... If I can work out...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope...
Thank you for the luck.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery. Revelio.
Maksudnya suruh ngapain lah? Ada banyak itu siklus Lumos.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Patung bulat ada tanah.
I spend all day in the green. It's so warm and lively.
Hogsmeade is the only building.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Gampang.
I hate transfiguration.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, pantas tadi gue nemu.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Apa tuh? Oh, collection. Collection kan bukan baju. Oh, it is baju. Nih. Gila. Wait. Tadi kayaknya salah. Oh, udah bisa dipakai. Oke, nice. Pas iya. Jadi dapat apa sih? Oke, coba. Oke. Mari kita tuh.
Revelio.
Aduh, di dalam. Nah, oh. Oh, begitu. Udah puas lagi dong.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom, Miss G.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charm. My arms get so tired carrying them, but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't... Amit told me perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new...
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed. Amit spends a lot of time...
Okay.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. If you could collect them...
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio!
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Accio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio.
Things will go up.
Revelio.
Although I suppose Saturn's got the ring for it.
Revelio. Accio.
Yeah.
Revelio. Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos.
gambar bapak itu kan. Ayo. Bye. Mau banget ya buku lagi ya. Tadi gue keliling nemu. Dua, masa.
Revelio.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hello.
Oh, keren.
Revelio.
Lagi tanggung banget.
It's been ages since I
Tadi gue jalan kemana ya? Buku lagi tanggung. Tadi gue jalan ke mana? Tadi jalan ke mana? Kok gak ada terus?
Revelio.
Let's pick it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, I remember. Ibu. Jadi kita di sini.
Revelio.
Tadi di mana ya? Ini di bawah. Ngeri. Dapat pas challenge complete. Yuk, permisi. Permisi, mana kelas?
Revelio.
Oh ini.
Lumos.
Pertanyaannya ini.
Revelio.
Itu di mana? Oh di bawah. Oke, gampang.
Lumos.
Ini. Ini. Thank you. Yuk ketemu sama si Neni, orang Wakanda. Wakanda coming. Mulai.
Professor Howard,
Apa nih?
Revelio.
Wow. Halo.
Revelio.
1,000 magical herbs and fungi to herbology, and I left it in a greenhouse by the mandrake seedlings.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Most pleased. Oh, dapat. Coba nebak-nebak aja ada di sini. Kebiasaan gue main game open world nih. Dikit-dikit.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes. Kita bakal ke Wakanda?
Revelio.
Oh, ada 2. Mantap.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Ini orang gua yang mau apa? Bukan dia yang nyuruh.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
Revelio.
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge.
Kok lari sih? Nggak bisa jalan. Nggak boleh jalan.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected you to take it.
Yes.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Wait, dulu yang itu apa sih? Terus yang medium. Oh, benar.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs have been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Leviosa. Accio.
Come on.
Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
There you go. Not that. It's not that hard. Legendary. Duh. Pergi. Jadi ada sarung tangan. Oke. Kuy. Ayo Wakanda. Nggak ada lagi dialognya di Wakanda.
Revelio.
Habis dialognya. Loot.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
Indeed,
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Itu apa? Ada beruang kah di situ? Simbol beruang di situ. Kamera, Wakanda. Ada simbol beruang. Apa itu? Pop skin. Oke, nanti aja. Tunggu adaptasi.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
Moon Knight?
Looks a bit worse
Mr.
for
Moon.
wear.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Don't think that is fun.
Here. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Revelio. I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Thank you. Kering. Kan. Yes. Oh, hey Jess.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Yeah,
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Ringing.
It's a good thing we have all room.
Revelio.
What's more powerful than the dark arts? Not even love, I reckon.
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt. But then what? Fleeing?
I wonder if it's even quieter in the restricted section of the library.
Revelio.
baju.
Revelio.
Gwen.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Wah, bisa ganti rambut. Basis hairstyle. Red display product. Gonna Hogsmeade. Oh. Entering room. Okay.
Revelio.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
Boleh kertas terbang.
Godric Griffin, the greatest duelist in history.
Revelio. Revelio.
Keren juga mereka.
Revelio.
Mari.
Revelio.
Oh itu. Makin enak sih.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Honeyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Butterbeer, the hot head, or the three broomsticks. Both have their chance to be sure.
What a striking face.
Revelio.
Quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung.
Well, in my view, there's no...
First the teaching.
One never knows what
Revelio.
Robek.
Revelio.
Wait. Tukernya yang mana? Ke belakang gua. Enggak, aku kiri kan ada bintang-bintang.
What are you up to now? Revelio.
Ada kertas berharian.
Revelio.
Kenapa? Ini apa? Oh. Terbang dong.
Revelio.
Gratis. Nggak ambil. cepet banget.
Revelio.
Semua gue. Super naga.
Revelio.
Super imps. Oh. Mana kunci? Aku dulu. Marah.
Revelio.
Masih bagus ya.
Revelio.
Udah kan? Ada yang skill ini? Udah kekunci ini? Oke. So, sebelah kiri ada yang kurang. Faculty shop. Clothing.
Revelio.
Clothing dulu.
Dear, not sure what kind of look you call that.
Dah. Om, sedang ngobrol. Halo. Ngebug. Hah? Oh, abandon ya? Oh, mungkin berurut kali. Oh. Kita scroll dulu. Mana? Kok nggak mau ke tanda sih? Set waypoint. Udah. terus balik ke belakang bang. Ah,
Revelio.
oh ini. Oke. Ini I see you.
Revelio.
Dua lagi. Hah? Bisa deh kayaknya.
Revelio.
Wah, kunci.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Mana pula itu?
Revelio.
Oh itu. Oh, digirnya pula. Termamat nih.
Lumos.
Mana ya? Lihat lagi tadi gambarnya di mana? Pohon, lampu dua, batu-batu.
Lumos. Revelio.
Kayaknya di sini.
Lumos.
Is it the tree? Or
Revelio. Lumos.
itu?
Revelio.
Di mana itu?
Accio. Revelio.
Ada yang bisa bantu? Nah, ya harusnya
Lumos.
sih.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, iya. Pohon sebelumnya ada jembatan. Pohon sebelumnya ada jembatan.
Revelio.
Pusing. Harusnya gini. Nah, sebelahnya deh. Lah, pas aja. Biar kupingnya, guys.
Revelio.
Not enough reflection on the past. An inquiring mind.
Never been a team like this.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery.
Mana tuh terancing tangan?
But there hasn't been a track.
Oh, keren.
Revelio.
Yuk, set. Oh, udah 3 jam main.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without. Stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for... But I shall let Professor Weasley... A potting table and...
I believe so, sir.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Pick after this way. Yo, bah.
I went to the late one. Wanted to have a think.
Revelio.
Okay, now where to? Is it? And there to go. Independent. Okay.
Protego. Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, About time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core, and the bond between you and your wand. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Oliver.
I'll let you get to it.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course. How may I help you today? You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside in... Is it not the most fascinating?
Are potions really that?
They may not be as showy as spellwork. As it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made But for now, what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Beli nggak ya invisible ya? Boleh deh.
What can I do for you today?
100. Fisik magic nip. Habis kita fisik yang ini kita udah magic nip ini magic. Magic nip ini di belakang.
Revelio.
Kita ke sini.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then?
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy Teasdale. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My special... But what say we get you a...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Sebelum itu tadi gue mengambil tes yang gearnya penuh.
Nothing warms a body like
Not much of the dark art.
Mana tadi? Oh itu dia. Wah bisa.
Point of toiling can be done with magic.
Revelio.
I have everything. I see what you...
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Steady on this.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Arresto momentum.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more.
Hello there. A moment if you...
I was here once.
Revelio.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
That's it for today's time, guys. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Let's skip aja.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What's it?
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
See you guys on the next video. Bye bye. Thank you.